Hey guys, it's your family here, and today I'm going to be showing you sort of a new hobby that I got into and have started competing in just a little bit. So today I have two different tournaments that I went to, and I think I did pretty well on both of them. I met my goal in both of them, so I'm gonna call that a win. I was 50% or above in both tournaments. One of them, three people dropped out, so I'm still counting them because one person didn't show up, and then one person DQ'd, and then one person DNF'd, so they just didn't finish. I'm still counting it though. I still count it. I still count them. So, but I'm going to try and start bringing you some of this kind of content a little bit more in the future. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what you guys think of it, and we'll go from there. Okay? I'll sort of talk my way through the video as we're going, so that you kind of know what's going on, what I kind of need to work on in the future, and then things that I'm thinking as I'm doing it. So let's go on through.
Shooter ready. Ready. Stand by. Ready.
Ready.
Stand by.
This was my first time doing a Texas Star, by the way, so I was sort of winging it. I think I knew the strategy. Like, I've seen it done before, but I had never actually done it in practice before, so it was sort of a, well, let's see what's going to happen. So here it was two steals, then three papers. The cameraman just didn't quite get it. I'm going to dock his pay for that. He's a volunteer, so...
If you're finished unloading, so clear. 2893. Slide down, hammer down. Bing, 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 bing.
This is the classifier. That middle target didn't fall down for anybody, so if you got a center mass hit, they considered it a hit.
9-7.
Also, I've noticed my phone has started doing this weird jello effect. So I'm going to try and see what I can do about that. I think the solution is just tap the phone, like give the phone just a couple like smacks, just give it a couple like bad phone, naughty, so naughty phone kind of smacks, and I think that's going to fix it, but we'll see. Okay, so here's the scoring. You can kind of see the categories and the classes and everything, divisions and whatnot that everybody else was in. The percentage is going to be based on first place, so whatever first place scored is 100%, and then everybody else is based on point value percentage of that. As you can see, I was in 17th, so I was at about 60% of first place, but first place was also, actually first place was a minor as well, a very similar setup to what I was running actually, so I don't have any excuses, so we'll just cut that out of the video. And now we're going to start the second tournament, so we'll see how I do in the second tournament. It is a different kind of match, so we shall see how I do here. I already know.
Bye.
Here's my first mistake. I forgot there was a third target in that room, so I got a failure to engage there. Drop that weapon, and I have to run out of the shoot house. I run very quickly
go,
here.
buddy.
Just really sprinting my way through. I'm trying to keep my heart rate down is what I'm really doing. That's my justification, at least. That's the lie I'm going to tell myself. Pick up my rifle. It's already running the chamber, so all I need to do is safety off. First shot is 400 yards. I would like to say that was all skill, but it was like 50% luck there. Also, again, this is 300 now I'm shooting at. I can't really, I wasn't settling down, and then I'm having a really hard time seeing the targets. They were basically black on black with the sun in front of me, so it's shadow behind, and so it's like the worst way, and so I'm sort of just making a grid trying to find that target. Because I know basically where it is, and so I'm just saturating that with 55 grains. Also, again, sorry for the shaky video. I think I know how to fix that in the future, so we'll see. I might just take a regular camera next time. I don't know. I was like, okay, now I know where the target is, and I can go.
Target left, target left.
At 2.
Yeah, I almost skipped a target, so luckily all the spectators were able to help me out. Then we're at 150. It's a tiny, tiny little target. I think it's a 4-inch target at 150. And then it's 100 yards.
On safe.
Good
job.
Go!
He starts saying go and run. I'm like, he's confusing me over here.
Good, bud. Yeah.
We're finished on lunch. Clear? Should be clear.
The camo, but everything else is so it's on weights, right?
That's porch.
Fuck, I'm shaking.
This is another target I haven't seen before. This is a spinner, so I have to actually get the target to make a full 180 or 360, a full 360, and that's with a shotgun. Not too terribly hard. I had trouble because I kept misjudging where the target would be, and I kept hitting the stem, and so I wasn't getting as much effectiveness. And then I ran out of ammo there. I wasn't keeping track of my shots. So I load 2 in there. And then I'm going to load another 2 in. And I cut the heck out of my thumb really hard. And I go back over to this one. Throw it on safe. Throw it in the bin. And then I miss another target. Luckily, I can go back and get that one. I remember it before the round ends. So I can go back.
Paper on your right.
And
Second
I
one over.
forget which one it was, so there you go. Got that. Buggered that stage up a bit, but I made it through. Now this is the same area, but it's a different shooting category. So the last one was shotgun pistol. This one is pistol rifle. Again, I have to do the swinger with the pistol, and again, this is my first time with the swinger. I kept misjudging where the actual target was going to be. And so I kept missing it. I was trying to be all sneaky, and I almost didn't get it. Almost mistimed it. But finally get it over, and then a Texas Star. And a challenge target, or a dueling tree. Then he says that to everybody, by the way, so I wasn't, I mean, I was kind of close to 180, so it was deserved, but he said it to everybody, so I wasn't, like, that close. Of course, the RO would have DQ'd me if I actually broke 180, so I didn't break 180, don't worry. I did shoot that target a third time. I thought I had a no-shoot on it, but I did not, so that was my bad.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
Stand by.
And this is the first stage again, but with a rifle. And I actually remember that target this time. My ear pro gets caught on the door, so I have to readjust my head real quick, but not too bad. Totally yeeted that target, that no shoot, right in the head, so I went back and got a second shot on that guy. I went all the way through, which was definitely slower and not near as tactical, but
Muzzle up.
it worked.
On safe. On safe.
And that's basically it. That's the score for that tournament. I was 12th, so I met my goal of getting to that 50% mark or above by that much. If those other 3 people who didn't shoot actually just didn't come, I definitely would have been in the bottom half, but I made it and I'm happy about that. So we're going to take it. Definitely going to be doing more 3-gun in the future, definitely going to be doing more pistol shooting in the future. And so hopefully I can make this into more of a series. Usually those shoots the pistol shoot is once per month, so I should be able to make one a month. The 3-gun is once every like 2 or 3 months, I think. So it's not going to be near as often, but we shall see what happens. I think I'll be doing other competitions as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.